first is to, through you, get across to Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of Nigeria, to thank him, commend him for the appointments of river sons, 2 river sons in a stretch of appointments very recently. We have the chairman of Nigerian Institute of Educational Planning and Administration, which was franchised to Chief Honorable Victor Tambari Giadom. There's another one, the chairman and CEO of Great Green Wall, franchised to Senator Magnus Ngeyabe. I can tell you that some of my colleagues, when they saw the list, they were telling me, how is it that it was that in River State you have 2, all of us had 1. I said, well, God is on the throne. And I think that Mr. President has a special liking for River State. We have a governor who disregards and disrespects the law. We are in a civil society. One thing that is critical, one thing that is crucial in a civil society is that it is a society governed by laws. And the moment you depart from respect for the law, of course you are inviting anarchy. Today I hear that the governor and his party are celebrating the judgment of the State High Court that claimed to have ousted the elected ESCO of PDP in River State. Even when the matter is in court of appeal, because they had gone to court, oh, don't hold the Congress and all that. The party had gone to Court of Appeal and gotten a stay. My dear, Court of Appeal is higher than the State High Courts. For crying out loud. That stay is there, the matter is in Court of Appeal, and then you come back without regard, you had respect for the hierarchy of courts, because you have turned the particular people and all that to what I call a supermarket, Federal High Court, under the headship of James Omotosho J. Gave judgment, very comprehensive judgment. I think that judgment was on the 24th of January 2024. And it was expansive. Expansive because it touched everything that was before him. And that judgment has not been appealed against till tomorrow. Now, Omotosho was taken to the dust by the PDP and people sponsored by the governor to speak despicably of the judgment and the judge and all that. Today, the same Omotosho had given judgment on the issue that was brought before him, viz. The chairman of councils in River State had approached the court that based on the law as amended by the Assembly, River State House of Assembly, that they were still to continue as in the offices they were occupying. The matter reached, interests were canvassed. The same Omotosho now said, no, I refuse to agree with you. And today they are celebrating that one. How? Because it benefited them. They are celebrating same Omotosho that they condemned. So you find the rationale and find the contradictions. That's why. Another one is, the same Omotosho had given an order, or had given a judgment, mandating the governor to go to the assembly led by Martins Chike to represent, in fact, for me, I don't like to use the word represent, because you can't play something or nothing, to present the budget of River State, and had recognized Martins Amewule and his 26 other colleagues as the assembly members of River. Now, the same judge had given all this, has the governor implemented? Is to tell you that he has disregard for the laws of the land. He has disrespect for the laws of the land. But I just told you, gave you one instance. That just how many days, the same judge, is not another judge now, the same judge who gave that judgment in January, is the same judge who had said to the chairman, I do not agree with you on this particular matter. Yes, they have also gone to appeal, they have gone on appeal on the matter. Whatever happens at this, it's their own business. Look at the case of, I will just discuss in passing, but I'm just building foundations to further buttress the fact that the governor does not respect laws. He respects laws when it suits him, and when it does not suit him, he doesn't. I don't know that system. Nobody has taught me that system in political science. I'm hearing that a high court, having no regard for the Court of Appeal, where a matter is subsisting, the High Court in Rivers State had gone to say that they have ousted the chairman of APC, of PDP in Rivers State. And somebody told me today that the one who flaunts himself that he is now chairman was on air today, and I will address those two issues. Whether the court says X or Y, the power to inaugurate an ESCO of state is vested on the what? The party. When what happened in APC happened, the party didn't say, no, the party said we are inaugurating a caretaker to hold on to what will stand, so that they can midwife election and all that. So for you to have gone to arrogate powers, then it means too that you do not have respect for the law, for the party. You don't have. And the same governor is carrying them everywhere and posing in pictures with them, when he knows that this matter is in court, and he knows that the end bus stop, the buck stops on the table of the National Working Committee. Nobody, no human being, if you know party formation, no other officer of party can sign a letter that is outside or going out from the party. I'll give you an instance. You, apart from a letter signed by the chairman and secretary of a political party to INEC, INEC will never, ever, INEC will never, ever accept. INEC will never, ever respond to it, because we have laws in this town. So you parade people who you claim the law made, and the law that same law that made them is the same law that has said to you, go and present the budget to 27 and 7 out of 31. And what has happened? He's going and doing it with impunity. He refused. This year of 2025, he had also gone to do the same thing. So I don't know, should Rivers people have taken the laws into their hands to say, no, this must happen? It would have been a state of anarchy.